Hello, it's Vervain. Welcome to the Citrine Palace as usual. It's a beautiful, beautiful day, and I have something so exciting to share with you guys. It just came in the mail, and it's, can you see? It's the Moon Deck. It's the Moon Deck. I'm so excited. I had never heard of this deck before, and then last weekend I was at the Sovereign Rising retreat at Barefoot 5 Farm, and Camille of Three Lily Provisions was there, and she's just wonderful. But she had this deck, and she was letting all of the facilitators pull a card from it, and I pulled a card, and it was like, it's an affirmation deck, and I'm very picky about affirmation decks and which ones I resonate with, because I really don't like affirmation decks that are, that I feel like don't discuss or honor the full picture, that like only talk about the light and the good and the beautiful things that we're manifest. Like, I think it's, or that are like happy-go-lucky. Like, I understand that affirmations are for extending the good and reinforcing the good. But I don't know, there was something about the affirmations on these cards in particular that felt like they went a little deeper than many of the affirmations on affirmation cards that I have run across. Also, the art was just stunning, and what happened is that usually I feel like affirmation cards, like a whole deck has a personality, and that kind of runs through the whole deck, and there's not a whole lot of depth in there, although there can be different angles. And I'm really talking shit about affirmation decks right now, but I do love them, and I have several that I really do love. But I also have several that I've not been super crazy about. And I'm like telling y'all how great this is, but this is supposed to be an unboxing and first impressions, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna get to opening it. But I just want to tell you what I already know about it is that, she had us each pull these cards, and every card that everyone drew was like such a reflection of who that person was and the energy that that person brought to the table. And I posted mine on my Instagram, and you can go back and see it, and I'll probably show it to you guys when I'm flipping through here when I open this. But my only interaction with the deck was I pulled my one card. I was like, yup. I put it down with all the other facilitators' cards, and then I remember like looking at those cards, but I didn't even handle any of them, and I was just like, wow, these, like, that's so Xena, that's so Ashley, that's so Camille, and they were just really beautiful. And then she was just raving about them, like they had really had a positive effect on her. And when I was doing some research, it sounded like the book even has like a ritual for each card, and I didn't even look at the book. I'm telling you, I bought the special edition of the, it's not like a special edition. I think it's like the same. I think there's only one version of the deck, and that's the version that I have. But you can get it in like a little bag, or you can get it in this custom wood box. And that's like all I know. So, because I was flitting around a lot when I did have my experience with the one card from this deck that I pulled. But it was a very positive experience, and I just felt like I wanted this deck in my life. And now I'm gonna open this, and we're gonna see what's in here. Okay, oh my god, oh wow. I like really did not look at the box at all that Camille had. I know she did have it though, but I didn't really look at it. Oh, this is really nice. This is really nice. Okay, so what I ordered, I guess, is officially called the Moon Deck Starter Kit. It was $60, 60, plus $8 shipping. So I paid $68 for this deck. I ordered it on March 17th, and it was shipped on March 19th, so that's pretty fast. And then today's the 22nd. Okay, the only other thing in here is this. it's such a beautiful like color and texture, and I'm in love with it. It says the Moon Deck, an intuitive oracle set to stoke the powers of intention and ritual. Oh, I like almost like don't even want to open it and like ruin the perfectness that it is. Oh, look, it's got a little moon sticker sealing it shut. I wonder, I'm gonna try and peel it off and put it somewhere in my journal. Where's my journal? It's downstairs in my bedroom. Oh, let's close this knife before I stab somebody like myself. Okay, so I'm gonna take this slip off carefully because I want to use that sticker. I'm such a hoarder. I'm trying not to be. I'm really trying not to be. I'm not gonna keep the paper or anything. And I'm only gonna put the sticker like in a journal. I'm not gonna just keep it. But look at that. Very nice. And then there's just like a little bit of weird texture here, but it's really nice. Yeah, it's fine. It was just some fuzz. Oh, it's wood burned. I can't, it looks like this was done by a machine, but it's still so beautiful. Yeah. And it's like dark around the edges. And then on the back, it says the Moon Deck, and it's got that logo. Oh, it's just stunning. And it's not like really heavy either. So like I would not hesitate. I was a little worried about that, but I would not hesitate to pack this in a bag like for a weekend. I was like Camille brought hers from Maine to Texas. Okay, I'm opening it. Oh. 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 I just have so much reverence when I'm opening things like this. Like, I really feel like I need to take my time, but I don't want to take up too much of yours. Okay, I will say, just probably from shaking around in the box a little bit, the book has, and I'm just telling you this because you might want to know, I don't care, has like a little bit of, you can't even see it. Yeah, maybe you can see it a little bit. It's just still got a little bit of a ragged edge there, but I don't see how there's a way that that could not happen. Oh. At least I assume it's from the box. I don't know. This is so pretty though, and it's like, it's not shiny. It's this really nice texture. This beautiful illustration on the front I just love. And on the back it says, the Moon Deck's accompanying guidebook contains insights, lessons, and rituals tailored to each of the 44 oracle cards, as well as instructions for creating your own moon circle. The guidebook invites you to dig deeper into the mantras and artwork within each card while leaving room for personal interpretation and growth. So the back, I'm not going to read it all, but the back talks about the collaboration between the three makers who went into this deck. And at the end it says, collaboration brings more sweetness into my life and into the world. And that just makes me so happy, because that's like, well, one, I'm always gonna like associate this deck with Sovereign Rising now, because like that's where I met it. And also like that's what that was about for me, like coming in as part of Unleash the Muse and as my own witch and my own woman, and being a part of being a part of holding the space. So I was really just brought in for the one workshop, but I ended up being there and really being present for the whole thing. But it was, you know, not my, it wasn't my project, but like being invited to go participate in that project and in the holding of that space and in that magic. Yeah, collaboration brings more sweetness into my life and into the world. Absolutely, I think that's true, and I think that that's a perfect thing to have here. Okay, so we better look at the cards first, huh? I want to read this though. Actually, I just opened to this first, not the first page, page 43, and it says Dream, and I'm guessing that number is 11 and not 2. Yeah. And it says, dream, my dreams reveal that magic is real and anything is possible. God, how perfect is this for me? Okay. We'll come back to this. I might read that if we... Okay. Sorry, I'm going all out of order. Okay. This is the first thing that I see when I pull out the cards. And they fit, by the way, they fit nicely in there. So it's not, like, there is edge. You're not gonna have to, like, fight it to pick it out, you know, like some of the decks that I have, you have to do. You don't have to do that with this one. I'm gonna set this box aside. Inspired by the cyclical beauty of the moon, this healing oracle guide shares insights on growth, purpose, intuition, practice, and creativity. The moon deck can be worked with as a daily tool for reflection and meditation, or in a similar format to tarot with room for interpretation. May this deck empower and inspire you to walk your path with self-love, trust, and purpose. So that actually puts better words to what I was trying to say earlier about the affirmations or the mantras going deeper than I am used to seeing affirmation decks go. How they say like that it can be used more interpretively. That was the potential that I saw in these cards that made me really want them. Is I saw that there was more to the art and the words on the cards than just like a surface feel better sort of thing. Oh, wow, okay. So this is the one that's showing, and it says, my instincts keep me adaptable in the face of any obstacle. And holy shit, I just saw the backs for the first time. Oh, they're so beautiful. This is more saturated than I remember them being. It doesn't mean it's more saturated than they were when I saw them. It just means it's more saturated than I remember them being. And that could also be because I saw them in Brooke's house at night. Oh my god, okay. Healthy boundaries keep me centered and balanced. Oh. The rhythm of my breath directs the rhythm of my life. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm not going to show you all of them, but look at that. I welcome clear vision and inspired action. I cannot wait to incorporate these in my readings. Oh my god. Okay, this is the one. Yeah, this is the one with the collaboration. And it's got the honeybees. Oh my god. My community is supporting, loving, and active in the world. Yes. I craft my core desires with certainty and ease. Oh my god. My dreams reveal that magic is real and anything is possible. Okay, so this is the one that I had turned to in the book. Oh, okay, and they do actually have tiny numbers on the card. Oh, they're really unobtrusive. I don't know if you can see, it's up in this corner here. It says 11. So I'm gonna, as long as we're here, I'm gonna flip back to that part in the book and see what it says, because I feel like that's what I'm supposed to read. Dreams of the night may reveal insights that rest in our subconscious. They may also inform our daydreams, where we become the masters of boundless possibility. Our dreams need inspiration to flourish and can help us better understand our path and awaken our connection to great vision. Your dreams are asking you to bring them to life with continuous support and sincere belief. Consider yourself a midwife for your dreams. Welcome motivation, imagination, commitment, and a playful spirit. Set clear intentions for your present path, nurture its growth, and then let go. It takes bravery to build and fully realize your dreams. As you infuse them with conscious love and dedicated action, build your dream team and have gratitude for the inspired force beneath it all. Yes, build your dream team. Ritual, dream journal. Dream journaling will improve memory, awaken imagination, and shine light on recurrent themes. Dive in for 28 days straight and rev up your dreamscapes. They can fade quickly upon waking, so be sure to write when you first wake up. Jot down as much as you can before doing anything else. Designate one journal to your dreams so it's focused and clear as you track your progress and thread a storyline of dreams together. Keep this journal and pen near your bed. date the page and write everything you can remember. Don't concern yourself with perfect grammar or whether it's a real memory or your imagination. Just write freely and let it flow. Write in present tense and include the vibe, locations, emotions, people, transitions, and sensations. You can also add sketches or symbols. Over time, you'll begin to see key themes. At the end of this ritual, read through your dreams and learn from what's revealed to you. I will say my first thought when I started reading this was like, wow, dream journal, that's original. But as I'm actually reading this, like that's one of the best set of instructions for how to keep a dream journal that I've ever read. Just like that one sentence, write in present tense and include the vibe, locations, emotions, and also don't concern yourself with whether it's a real memory or your imagination. I get so hung up on that, and like I know you don't need to, but I really do when I'm trying to remember my dreams. And so I think that's, like, just hearing that like that is already helping me. And I haven't even really drawn a card. I'm just going to turn the page, make sure that's it. Yep, that's it for that one. And also, I just want to note, I love this font, the font that all of this text is in. It just looks like an old book, and it just feels really organic, and I really like it. I want to see, okay, I'm going to pick another, okay, yeah, this is the card that I drew at Brooks. I am of the earth and in harmony with nature. She's got ferns. Oh, so pretty. Oh my god. Yeah, somebody drew this one too. This one is so beautiful. I am ready, thank you. What a beautiful sentiment. Like, I really like to think of these as like invitations to step into a higher way of being. Because it's like when I see this, like I might not have been thinking I'm ready for whatever it is that I'm thinking about. There's a lot of things that I'm thinking about that I feel like I'm not ready for. But I am, you know. And like I just did that whole releasing ritual with burning our Yulmus tree the other night, and I posted about that on my Instagram as well. And one of the things that I released was I said, I discard the belief that I'm not yet ready to receive my abundance, or like I discard the belief that I'm not ready yet for the responsibility that comes with that. And so, yeah. I'm ready. And also, like, it's not specific, you know? It just invites you to already know what it is that you're ready for and to be grateful for receiving it. And that's just, that's so well written. I think it's really important that affirmations be well written, because I think a carelessly written affirmation can manifest some, a certain type of ignorance. You know, if you're affirming to only focus on the positive, you will be poked by the thorns that you don't see. I forgive and let go with loving ease. Oh, just breathe that in, breathe that out. This paper stock is so nice. It's like just mildly shiny. It just feels really nice to touch. Also, something I'm noticing is that this deck is multicultural. And I mean, there are quite a few white women in it. I think I've shown you mostly white women, and here we've got 2 more white women. But we've also got beautiful, beautiful mother of color. And we've got here, another woman of color. This is beautiful. This one doesn't have a person at all. Not all of them have people. This woman looks like she could be Asian. I don't know if she is or not, but I feel like she looks like she could be. Here we've got a very androgynous figure. Another woman of color. Oh, we've got age represented. Oh yeah, we've got more colors here. Oh, this one's gorgeous. This feels so at home in this house. My home is a sacred space full of beauty, inspiration, and protection. A little crystal grid and the sage. flowers and the candle. It is safe and beautiful to express my sensuality. There's medicine in my shadow. I'm not showing you guys all of these. Here we go. More multicultural. More multicultural. Possibly not white. Yeah, I feel like I definitely had a card in my hand. Also, definitely not white, that one. Yeah, so that's something, I'm really digging that because I know that it's hard. It can be hard. I'm not a person of color, and so I don't have the problem of not having been able to find decks that picture people that I identify with in relatable ways. But, well, that's what identifying means. I swear there was a card I was trying to show you guys. Oh, dude. Some of these are, like, I really need some of these in my, let's get that one out. Where'd that rest one go? There it is. Okay. I'm gonna show you these few. This is the one I was really looking for. I really like this one. I trust the mystery of life. And again, this looks to me to be possibly a person of color. I am at home in my body and at peace in my spirit. That feels so good. I really could stand to have this one in my life. Proper rest helps me look and feel my best. Feel and look my best. Because I'm always the girl who's like tired but only a little bit, and I just like want to stay awake to keep doing things even though I'm not awake enough to be productively doing things. I feel like if I'm awake, I must be being more productive than if I'm asleep, and I forget that sleep is actually like an important productive thing to do. Maybe I need to put this one on my nightstand. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll post a picture of that when I do that. Okay, actually, now that I've picked, I'm gonna put this one on my nightstand. I'm gonna read what the little book has to say about this one. It's number 34. Oh, okay. So here's something I didn't really realize, because they're not on the cards. The cards just have the mantras on them. They don't have like names on them. But in the book, each one has a name. So the one that I read before was named Dream. This one is named Rest. And it says, proper rest is key to keeping our eyes bright, our skin clear, our vibe high, and our magical powers on point during our waking hours. Your body and spirit want rest so that you're restored and feeling your best. You don't need to earn your beauty sleep. You deserve it and thrive with it. You'll feel more stable, make healthier choices, be more focused, and have more energy. Slow down and welcome a restful phase to enter your life. Sleeping well at night or adding in necessary naps during the day will help subside imbalanced emotions, roller coaster cravings, and kick your body's healing system into full gear. Be sure to make time in your life for sleep, rest, and relaxation. It's a vital part of true self-care, which in turn impacts your service, presence, and success in the world. Restore and nurture your inner and outer beauty. That's beautiful. And the ritual, it says, embrace rest. Are you resting enough or burning the candle at both ends? Work this ritual into your life and stay dedicated. You'll experience a radical shift in your well-being, productivity, and natural beauty. Combine any of the 3 options below or choose one. Whichever you choose, prioritize this important thread of self-care for 28 days straight. So they keep saying 28 days. I think that's because that's a moon cycle. And this is the moon deck. And the 3 options are tea. As a nightly ritual, have a cup of chamomile, lemon balm, or other favorite calming herbal tea before bed to prep you for deep sleep. It's not tea, but that's okay. You should not probably drink tea before sleep, even though that's what I do a lot. Maybe that's one of my problems. Sleep. Go to bed before midnight and get 7 to 9 hours of sleep nightly. This is when your body has the deepest and most restorative sleep. Nap. Take a 20 to 30 minute nap during a time of day when you'll be undisturbed. You'll feel more clear and energized. I love how like the 3 options for ritual are drink tea before bed, actually just sleep enough, or take a nap. Because it sounds so obvious, but I'm not doing it. And so it must not be as obvious as it sounds. And I think that's what affirmations are for, and I think that's what affirmations are for in general, is not for telling us what we don't know, but for inviting us to speak what we already know somewhere, or inviting us to know the obvious, if that makes sense. So yeah, maybe I should actually start drinking like an actively calming substance before I try to fall asleep at night, instead of an actively caffeinated substance after working at a coffee shop for my last 6 hours of the day. That might not be the worst idea. Overall, I will say I'm just overwhelmed by the beauty of this deck. And this box, I am excited about this box. You can, by the way, I didn't say this, you can get this deck without the box, and it's less than $60 if you do it that way. I don't remember what it costs without the box. I was kind of like, I'm already splurging, I might as well extra splurge. I've been so bad, by the way, this month. I'm not saying that way. It's not that I've been bad, it's that I've been indulgent. I bought a lot of decks this month, and some of them are like things that I kickstarted or crowdfunded or whatever, and so they'll not be coming to me yet. But I also have a deck that's coming to me like very, 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 very soon that I kickstarted a long time ago, and the Ethereal Visions Tarot will be here, and it will be mine very, very soon. And when it is, you better believe the first damn thing that I'm doing with it is an unboxing video. Basically what I'm saying is you're gonna have a lot of unboxing and first impression videos of tarot decks and oracle decks and things coming out of my channel in the next couple weeks or so, because I have decks coming to me, and I see no reason not to film myself opening them if I'm gonna open them, and I'm gonna open them. So that's gonna happen. I love you guys so much. As always, if you enjoyed it, please do like this video and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments what you thought. And if you have this deck, I'd love to hear how you work with it, because I'm sure that you guys will inspire me. And if you would like a reading that incorporates this deck, don't hesitate to contact me either through here or through Instagram. Those are the fastest ways, but you'll probably reach me through Facebook eventually too. I am booking readings right now. They will be in video format on the YouTube, although I post them privately with a link that only you can see. So I will see you guys again, I'm sure, very, very soon, as always, because I love you so much, and I love hanging out with you, and I love hearing what you guys have to say, and I just love all the different ways that we can connect here on this platform, and I think it's great. Mwah.